you know how everything is happening, on the big scale and small scale. Like we all experience similar in all of our lives. It's just how far back are you from the center will determine, how big of a splash you feel. Oh man, how do I? I'm just trying to think how to verbalize all this. Oh boy. Yeah, and I don't know if I put out the one where they keep taking me to places, usually in the Bible, but other places, but usually there, that it's clean. It's like clear enough. It's like cleanest or closest to what they have put me through or what I've just experienced that can explain it. And so, I think of it as a psychology book because everything's a battle of the mind, and within your own mind, your own ties and lies, your own binding, your own beliefs, your own thought process, your own understanding. And when you can see it all clearly and untangle it all, it helps you move through quicker and easier. They want me to say easier. Oh boy. And so, okay, all right. And so, how they give me visions all the time. And in the beginning, when it became much, when it I've always hadn't seen different things, but it wasn't until probably about, I was going to say 5 years ago, but maybe even 6 years ago, I'm not sure, that they started becoming really strong. But I think it was also around the time that I started to do much more heavy journaling and much heavier recording. And so it was like I was finally releasing it out of me, that it was becoming stronger. It was almost like I had to unplug everything they were showing me verbally or out loud or writing it down to help it release more. I don't know. Anyway, that's how it feels right now. It feels heavy on my chest. It's like they're sitting on me, forcing me to spit it out. And so, in any case, around that time, 5 or 6 years ago, heavy dreams started to come through. But some of them were dark. I mean, horrific. And not dreams, they were visions. I was wide awake, and then out of nowhere, I'd be struck with this stuff. And 9 out of 10 times, no, maybe even 10 out of 10 times, whenever it was horrific, I was home. Or I was alone, right, in a safe space, thank God. Oh my God, thank God. But obviously that's probably, anyway. What am I trying to get at? They had just taken me to some place in the Bible where this similar thing happened to a man in the Bible, where he was given these horrific vision. And an angel came to him and said it wouldn't happen till the end of time. And then I've experienced, or I've felt, or I've seen things play out that they have shown me. And so then it begs that question too, the chicken or the egg, right? Always, oh God. Did you call that shit in? It begs many questions. But it also is, it's they're written in different places in the Bible, and people, it's wait for it or expect it to come or this or that, when it might have just been meant for that person, right? For me to experience and what I'm going to experience, right? We're all going to go through our own, it's you're going to go through your own ego death, right? So then once that is done, that old world, that old thought process, that old ego, that old identity, that old whatever is dead and gone. It's at that end of that time, that's when all that occurs. And then you leap into the new, and it's all new life, all new thought process, all new everything. It's you get to start all over again, fresh, clean, clear. but it's a hell at the end. It is hell at the end, right? It's like every ego death, every identity death. I keep wanting to, like, they want me to, like, mix the two together because I guess it's like they're attached to one another. And when you lose all identity, you lose all that old ego. I don't know if that's true. I don't understand what they're showing me. I don't know how to verbalize it better. Always bear in mind, I could be translating these wrong. It's just based on how I can understand it and verbalize what they're showing me the best I can. It's funny. It's like I want more forgiveness now, even though I think I do better now with translating than I ever did in the past. And yet, it's like because I'm aware of how incorrectly I could have been translating so many in the past that it's like I'm even more cautious. And yet I can't be. It has to just be how I'm perceiving it at that time when it's coming through, because that's the whole point, is for it to always evolve and change and grow and morph. And decide, right? It is always up to us to decide, how do we want it to go? Like, we're always going to have. That is interesting. That is debatable. Okay. I was going to say we always have the free will card to pull. But I will tell you, it is debatable. It really is. Because, like I've said, like I'll go through life. Something will happen. I'll come to a pivotal point in the road, and I'll choose my path. I think I'm choosing. I think I have free will. I think I'm choosing. And then they'll take me to some story where it was pre-written. And I'm like, really? So then it always begs the question, it does beg the question, what am I so fucking worried about? If it's already done, if it's already pre-written, if it's already decided, then what the fuck am I fretting about if I have really no control? And I guess it comes back to that. You don't have any control. The only control you have is how you choose to feel in this moment. And if you choose to tell yourself the experience that you're having is horrific, it will be horrific. If you choose to tell yourself that you can find peace and happiness and joy and look and focus stronger on the things you do like, then you'll call in more of that and it'll feel better. But there is, and then we could go into a whole nother 12 years of discussing that, because I don't want you to be delusional, although some people would tell you to be delusional. I think there's a fine line. I really think there's a fine line. I think you need to be true and honest, and being true and honest, being clear, you can still find good. There is still a good to find everywhere. There's more good than there's bad. There's so much more good than there is bad. It's just that the bad is the rare that sticks out. It is what jumps out at you because you've gotten so adjusted to the beauty abound and the good all around you that you don't see it. It has become boring to you. It has become humdrum to you. It has become background noise to you. It has become commonplace. It has become so normal and so familiar that you've stopped appreciating it. You've stopped loving it. You've stopped focusing on it, giving it love, care, attention, time, energy, focus. You've now see that rare oddity that jumps out, that's the fucking car crash, and you can't peel your eyes away, right? And so then you start to get more of that, and you're like, it's everywhere. It's like, oh shit, right? Oh no, we have to go back to focusing on what we love and what is real and what is true, but what there is plenty of, and the world is bountiful of it. And stop calling in the bad that we swear we don't want, but we can't shut up about, or we can't peel our eyes away from. Oh, God.
Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.